Hello, welcome everybody. Another edition of the UNCW Court Report right here on the Seahawks Digital Network alongside Amy Bambanek. I'm Mike Vaccaro. Coach, rough trip north for you guys. Now 4 games left here in the regular season. The upside, all 4 of those matches are going to be at home for you guys. But let's talk about this trip. You go to Hofstra, you go to Northeastern. Hofstra first, you're right there. Unfortunately, that 5th set just doesn't end the way you want to, but you are right there at the end. Your thoughts against that match against the Pride?
There was a lot that I liked with our play in our match against Hofstra, and some different people stepped up with accumulating some kills for us, and I thought our defense was good. I thought our blocking was good, and I thought our serving was tough too. There was just some rotations that we couldn't side out in, and in that 5th set, you've got to be able to minimize your errors, and we've got to be able to set certain people in crunch time situation, and unfortunately, some of those points just didn't fall our way. We were in it. I think at one point the score was maybe 11-11 or 12-12, and so we were right there and all the way to the end of the 5th set. Unfortunately, things didn't go our way, but we can kind of look back on that and learn and review, and hopefully the next time we're in a 5-set match, we're a little bit more well-prepared.
Yeah, 12-12, 15-12 was the final score in that last set there. You look at that, some young players, Mattie, Klein, Kendall, Bender, bright stars in this match against Hofstra.
Yeah, they both did a great job. Kendall had 11 blocks, and we're really liking what we're seeing in her defense and her blocking, and she's really working to kind of fine-tune her technique and getting stronger every day at it. And Mattie Klein, she's really had some solid matches all season. We're just really wanting her to string along, consistently from weekend to weekend, from Friday to Saturday, back-to-back matches. And I think she did that this weekend. So offensively, she definitely put together a solid weekend for us.
You mentioned Kendall Bender, those 11 blocks tied a single-match record here at UNCW. So that was on Friday. Sunday, you go to Northeastern, a team that you lost to here at home. Kind of an important match. Unfortunately, not the result that you wanted against the Huskies.
Yeah. When you play the number 1 team in the conference on their senior day, that's can go either way. I think that we had the right mindset going into the match, and we were pumped up to be able to play them. And I knew that they had an undefeated home record, and good for them. They've really turned around their program this year, and they've got a lot of quality seniors on their team that really help lead them through their season. And to be able to beat a team like that on their senior day, on their home court, I knew it was going to be tough, but I think we tried as best as we could to prepare our girls for that battle. We just, again, a few rotations that we're getting stuck in matches and not stringing along enough points in a row to make a significant impact or to build a lead against our opponents. And that's what we need to be able to do. We need to be able to go back and serve, and our defense has to be unstoppable so that we can string along more points rather than relying on opponent errors for our points.
I mentioned the seniors for the Huskies. One of your seniors, Nicole Lott, 7 digs in this match. Now 11 shy of 1,000 in her career as well. So pretty lofty number there for your senior, who continues match in and out, doing a great job for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, for her to be so close to the 1,000 digs in her career is pretty monumental for our program and for her, individually. Obviously, a lot of individual accolades that come along for our team. It's volleyball, and you don't get those digs or get those kills without the help of your teammates. And I know that it'll be a proud moment for her to achieve that, to have over 1,000 digs and over 1,000 kills. But I know that she wants to be in the conference championship more, and that's going to be our goal moving forward with these next home games. That's our only focus, is to earn our way into the tournament.
Well, she would be just the 3rd Seahawk to have over 1,000 kills and digs in her college career. But as you said, you want to get back to that conference championship. Some work to be done here. 4 matches left. The good thing, all 4 of those matches at home, back in Hanover Hall, starting this Friday against William & Mary. Your thoughts against them, and not only that match, but what your girls need to do to get things going here at the end of the season.
I think there just has to be a focus from drill to drill in practice and from set to set in the matches we play. Offensively, we're really strong in some sets, and in the next set, things can sometimes go down a little bit. And we've got to be able to stay focused throughout a practice, throughout a match, and make sure that we're putting in a lot of work into being just a more consistent team and not being satisfied with a couple blocks or a couple kills or a couple aces. We've got to be able to string along more points, as I mentioned earlier. But we had a long talk yesterday about where we want to go from here and kind of reevaluating where we're at in the season and what we can still accomplish. And I think it was eye-opening to the team to see that we're still not really far off from being able to reach our goals, and it's still within our grasp, and that motivation has to be there, within themselves to be able to work hard and go after it. And I think after the conversation we had yesterday, the girls are ready to go.
So it'll be Friday against William & Mary, Saturday Madison, and then Monday against Elon, all here at 7 o'clock at Hanover Hall. So important stretch, a tough stretch, 3 matches in 4 days here. Yeah. How difficult might that be?
Every conference opponent has that string of 3 matches in one weekend. It's just the way our schedule is designed, and we've tried to do things earlier in the season to be able to play 3 matches in one weekend. It's very, reminiscent of what our conference tournament is like. And I think when you're an athlete, sometimes adrenaline can just help push you through those, those long weekends. And we've got to be mentally and physically prepared for it. And this is it's unfortunately a do or die situation for us. But as long as we have the right perspective on it, I think we'll be fine. We're in Hanover. We're excited to be back on our home court. We hope the community comes out to support us, and all the Seahawk fans as well.
Again, that'll be Friday, Saturday, and Monday, all 7 o'clock, all key, very important matches here for the Seahawks, trying to get themselves back into that championship picture at the end of the season, that championship to be held here at Hanover Hall as well. So, Coach, pivotal weekend for you guys. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Again, for Amy Bambanek, I'm Mike Vaccaro. We thank you for joining us on this edition of the UNCW Court Report right here on the Seahawk Digital Network.